What's good, Skins fans? Good win. Good win. Very good win. Just got a bad news on Jordan Reed. He's suffered at least 5 concussions up to this point in his career, through his college career until now. So I don't want to start out with bad news, but he did get a concussion. That was a dirty hit, man. Especially looking at last week, how we got so many calls against us, against the Bungles, and all them flags and stuff. That was a legitimate flag. They did throw a flag, but that guy, he needs to be fined or suspended or something. That was some BS. I don't even know if Jordan Reed really should have been playing. We already know Jordan Reed is a bubble boy. He's a bubble boy just like McCoy. Probably shouldn't have been playing today anyway. So, but I like that he wanted to play, but he probably shouldn't have been playing out there. I do like that Paul Richardson played and a lot of other guys played. McLaurin finally played, didn't do too much. Had a nice forced a pass interference, so that was pretty good. But yeah, it's tough to hear that. I hate to start off with bad news, but hey, my man Darius Guice. My man's Guice was balling out there. I got to get the basketball out there. My man's Guice was balling out there. He was getting it in. My man's Guice was lowering his head, getting out there, stiff-arming people. I like that. He learned a lot from Adrian Peterson. He looked really good, 12 carries for 48 yards. I got to shout out Casanova McKenzie, man. He's not a starter. He's like a second-string, third-string guy. But he's other than him, he probably had the best game out there. He had a forced fumble, had like 2 sacks. Casanova McKenzie was balling. There's so much to talk about. I wrote down a lot of notes today, so I had to write down so much stuff, man. It was crazy. I want to say, too, Dwayne Haskins looked good. He had a hell of a game. The league done messed up. I'm telling you, man. Check out the T-shirts. Link in the description, man. The league done messed up. Dwayne Haskins looked really good out there, man. In my opinion, I really think it's a quarterback competition. To me, I really do. I think it's still a quarterback competition because Case Keenum really hasn't separated himself. You know, you tell me in the comments how Case Keenum has really separated himself from the pack. Has he really done anything to put himself way head and shoulders above Dwayne Haskins? The answer to that is no from me. Now, I mean, the only thing you can say is the Browns game. That's the only bad game that Dwayne has really had, is that first game against the Browns. Other than that, you know, Case hasn't really separated himself from Dwayne Haskins. He really has not. Looking from the games right now. Now, I know in training camp, Dwayne has probably looked erratic and, you know, up and down like a regular rookie that he is, and behind this mediocre offensive line that we have right now, but Case Keenum has not won this job. He really just got the job by default because Dwayne has shown in cases that he is not ready. But tonight he showed that he's ready to go. Once again, it was against the second string, but he needs to play against first string guys. I really wish Dwayne would have got some reps against first string guys. Now, Case Keenum, he wasn't awful. He didn't get an F-, but really he got like a C- to me tonight. He threw a nice pass to Doxson. Doxson actually caught the football. Didn't have hands like a snake, wasn't a trash can tonight. He did actually catch the football. We did hear the rumors about him, you know, possibly being traded or released, which possibly will happen. We'll see. I think he's going to make the team, though. But Robert Davis had a hell of a game again. Not catching the football, but on special teams. So he has to make the team. Casanova McKenzie has to make the team. Cam Sims had a nice one-hand grab. That was beautiful. Beautiful pass by Haskins. Kelvin Harmon played his butt off tonight. Had 2 nice catches from Haskins. Jordan Reed, once again, with the injury. Guice played well. Samaje Perine actually played well. This is crazy to me. He actually played well. Byron Marshall played well. Craig Reynolds showed some flashes here and there. I loved all the running backs, the way they played tonight. Eric Flowers was pretty awful in the pass blocking game, the human turntable, but he was pretty darn good in the running game. So he showed some flashes there in that. I like the way he played, the way he blocked in the running game. He actually made a nice hole for Darius Guice to get through. So that's one positive thing I will say about Eric Human Turntable Flowers tonight. Who else did a good job out there? I'm trying to remember. John Bostic looked good. He looked really good. Landon Collins looked great. He had 2 nice tackles. He had hands like a snake and dropped the interception. I didn't like that, but he played well. Special teams was awesome tonight. Special teams gets an A+, especially from the previous games that we played. They've gotten the F- in the Browns and the Bungles game. Tonight they got an A+, man. The Falcons, they can't catch the ball at all. They can't field a punt. They don't know how to fair catch. They don't know how to do any of that. So we just capitalized off that tonight. That was great. Akpe got a fumble recovery. I'm trying to remember who else. B.J. Blunt played well. I'm trying to think who else was out there playing well. Chris Thompson had a nice run. He had a nice 15-yard run. That was nice. I like that too. Ryan Anderson looked good. Jimmy Moreland, the people's corner looked good. He was tackling his butt off. Jimmy Moreland plays like a 6'5", 6'9" guy out there. He's like a Big Show, or just like he's like the Rock in like a little guy's body. He's like the Rock in Kevin Hart's body, basically. Like, it's crazy how small and short he is, but he plays like the Rock. Like, he tackles people like he's Dwayne Johnson out there but he's in Kevin Hart's body. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, the people's corner. I don't know how to explain it, man. But you know what I'm saying, man. It's crazy to be that small and little, but just tackle like that. He's tackling like a grown man. He's not scared to tackle. That's what I love about Jimmy Moreland. This defense looks really, really good, man. The only reason why the Falcons even scored was because Keenum had the fumble. They called it, at first it was an interception, then they changed it to a fumble. But, you know, I'm not going to say it's 100% Keenum's fault. But, you know, he looks like he's going to turn the ball over a little bit. That's why I say if Dwayne Haskins does not start week 1, I feel like Dwayne will eventually start in like no later than week 8. I see Dwayne Haskins starting because Case probably is going to lose his job, man. The writing's on the wall on it. And I'm rooting for Case Keenum. I'm rooting for whoever starts. Doesn't matter to me, but, you know, like I said, he just has not separated himself from Dwayne Haskins. I'm sorry, he has not. If Dwayne played a little bit better in that Browns game, we would be having a controversy right now. We seriously would, you know. And if I was the coach, the competition would still be open in my eyes. To be honest with you, it really would be. I do think Case Keenum is going to start week 1. Josh Harvey-Clemens played well. I got to give him his props. I don't want to leave anybody out tonight. Josh Harvey-Clemens played well as a unit. Montez Sweat showed some flashes. He almost got a sack. I would have been hyped if he got that sack. I would have been going crazy. I was going crazy. He hit him anyway. But I like Montez Sweat. He showed some good flashes. We saw some good things tonight from our rookies. A lot of good things from our defense, of course. I love the way Landon Collins played tonight. He played really well. Josh Norman got beat like a drum on one play, but the guy dropped the ball. Quentin Dunbar got beat as well. So those were kind of the negative things that I saw tonight. Jonathan Allen played well. He got back there, forced Matt Ryan to run out of the pocket and throw a bad pass. So Matt Flanagan needs to get cut. They got to cut him. Please cut this man now. He can't catch the ball at all. Has hands like a snake. Can't catch the football at all. Had penalties. It was terrible. My man Donald Penn played all right tonight. He played decent. He played a lot better than the first 2 games. But they got to cut Matt Flanagan. You got to cut this man. And I seen the training camp. He can't catch the ball at all. He just has butter on his hands. Can't catch the football at all. They got to cut Matt Flanagan now, please. If you don't cut him, I'll drive up to Ashburn right now, bring him into the office, and I'll cut him myself. Please get Matt Flanagan out of there. Trying to think who else is there to touch on, but you know, we'll talk about Jordan Reed one more time, man. Byron Marshall played well. I don't know if I said his name. I think I did say his name. Craig Reynolds once again. But if I left anybody out, please put their name down. I know people have been asking about Ross Pierschberger. Haven't really seen too much from him. Wes Martin, I didn't really see too much from him this game. But, you know, I like what I saw. I like what I saw from Dwayne Haskins. Now, he did miss the pass to Steven Sims on, like, the 4-yard line or something like that. Eric Flowers did hold. And Darius Guice got the touchdown, but they called a holding penalty on Eric Flowers. I really wanted to see Darius Guice score. I really did. I wanted to see him get his touchdown right there, man. That would have been awesome. But, yeah, Dwayne, he did miss a couple passes here and there. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why Case is starting, because Dwayne shows some erratic plays where he's a little out of control, where he shows that he's still a rookie. But at the same time, you just see he's just 1,000 more times talented than Case Keenum. Better arm strength, all that. It looks a little bit more mobile than what I really thought. Dwayne can really move. He's a lot faster than what I thought. A lot of people say he was like a Byron Leftwich, but he's a lot faster than that. He's probably a lot faster than Jason Campbell, his slow self too. A lot of people were disrespectful saying he would be like a Jason Campbell, but Dwayne Haskins was really good. That pass to Kelvin Harmon over the shoulder, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful pass. They got a really good chemistry. I'm loving. I was happy to see Cam Sims finally break out and get some catches and get some plays get his number called down the field. So that was awesome for Cam Sims. I'm happy to see that because we already know what Cam Sims can do. So, there's some cuts that are going to have to be made, man. There's going to be some tough cuts that they're going to have to make. And then also we heard the rumor about Trent Williams. The Patriots offering us a first-round pick for Trent Williams. We're turning it down. I'm happy they turned it down. Now, if it is true, I'm happy they turned it down. We need more than just a first-round pick for Trent Williams, in my opinion. I think we need a first and a third, or a decent player and a third-round pick, or first decent player and a fifth-round pick. I'll take that. But I'm not taking the 30th pick from the Patriots. The Patriots are going to be in the AFC Championship at least. At worst, the Patriots are going to be in the AFC Championship. We already know how that's going to go. You're not about to swindle us and give us the 32nd pick of the draft, which basically is a second-round pick for Trent Williams. Now, we ain't. Bruce and Dan, they not that silly. Now, they silly, but they ain't. Come on now. I wouldn't do that. You serious? They think they're going to swindle us like that? Nah, they tripping on that one. But, yeah, I like what I saw, man. I really do. I like what I saw. There were some good things tonight. This was probably by far the best preseason game we had. The Browns game was awful. The Bengals game was awful. The refs were so much better. The refs were so much better. Oh, my gosh. But prayers up for Jordan Reed, man. We need this guy to play. We really do, man. Because if this is it, man, then It's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate. A guy to be that good, but we really never got to see Jordan Reed's full potential because of injuries. That's if he's not able to bounce back from this concussion. But he will go through the protocol. Week 1 is September 8th. I think that's our first game is September 8th against the Bum Eagles. So that's our first game. So, I mean, he has some time to recover from the concussion. Now, I'll look more. I'll do some more research, and we'll hear some more updates probably Monday or by Monday or Tuesday. We'll hear some more updates. Hopefully by this weekend we'll hear some more updates. But prayers up for Jordan Reed, man. This is unfortunate, man, for somebody to just do a dirty cheap shot hit on your head like that. And the Cowboys did it last year too, and they didn't even call a flag on it. That's what really pissed me off. That just shows you how much the refs really hate us so much. But, let me know what y'all think about this game, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. A lot of things went down. A lot of positives, man. A lot of positive things to say. Like I said, once again, on this quarterback battle, in my eyes, I think it's a quarterback competition. Now, I think Case probably will start week 1 just because of the turnovers and things that Dwayne has made. But it looks like each game, Dwayne's really getting more comfortable and getting a lot better. He played a lot better in the Bengals game. Then he played a lot better in the game today. So he's just getting more comfortable. It is what it is. He has to learn, and he just has to learn. And the offensive line is not helping, but he's getting better. He's getting more comfortable. I think he knows that he has barely any time in the pocket. He has to just step up and make quick throws. He threw a nice throw to the tight end, Lou Holtz. That was like a nice 10, 15-yard pass. That was a beautiful pass. Flanagan would have been a first down. Flanagan dropped the football. It's just some BS all the time. Some BS just happens with Dwayne where he just can't get the touchdown. He threw to Robert Davis, but it was a little too far. But it was a good play. I'm liking what I see from Dwayne Haskins. I really do. The league done messed up. So let me know what y'all think, man. A lot of good content are coming on the way. So please stay tuned, man. The season's heating up. It's heating up. I can't wait for the season to start, man. I'm telling you, I can't wait for the season to start, man. I can't wait. Hell to them Wizards, too, man. You already know what it is. Hell to them Wizards. And if you're wondering about this, man, I did get this from training camp. I got my Nelly swag going on, man. Repping the team any way I can, man. Like I'm suiting up, man. NFC East champs, you already know what it is. But, just having a little fun out there. So let me know what y'all think. Hell to them Redskins. Hell to them Wizards. All right, y'all. Peace.